This is Igor of Laney, and we're going to do another unboxing of musical equipment today. So as you can see, there's some creative packaging here. So let's try to find out what's inside. Okay, so a speak-on cable. Power cable and a pedal controller. So the problem with sending a package in northern Norway is that it's going to get wet. So we see a little water here, but hopefully it will not be a problem. As you see here, a lot more water damage, but hopefully the equipment itself is not damaged. It's a cab. So this is a cab with 4 10-inch speakers and a horn, maybe. Or maybe it's for air. I'll have to look a bit closer at it. Yes, it's a horn, which tells us that this is a bass cabinet. Let's have a look at the rest. Some water damage here as well. Lots of cardboard. So this inner protective packaging is really helping with even it being quite wet and damaged. The outside is still dry on the inside. Here we go, and this is super heavy. It's a Laney bass amp, Laney Nexus. It's a combined tube and transistor amp, so you can switch or mix both preamps, and then you have a tube power amp. So later we're going to provide a sound example, try it out to see that everything works. Of course, doing this on a mobile phone, it won't be the best of sound, so for how it sounds you should probably check out one of the online reviews. So I'm trying it out with a bass. It is a 6-string bass tuned D to D, which is the one I use when we record. This is really going to just be an amp we use when we invite other bands to play with us, because no one in our band in Laney play bass live. And on studio recording we'll probably just use the DI signal, although this has a lot of studio friendly features, so we might end up using it. Now I just want to show you how it sounds and say a bit about the possibilities with it. So it has 2 options, and you can switch between them or use both at the same time for the preamp. And that's the FET transistor preamp or the tube preamp. This is how it sounds with the transistor. And with the tube. So not a lot of distortion. It has a pad here. I will turn it off and see if I can get more distortion. No, not really any distortion, so this is just to get a transistor sound or a more of a tube sound, which has some differences. You can also combine them. And we have a compressor as well. And I'm pressing the compressor quite hard now, just so you can hear that I really don't have a lot of difference in volume. I have a graphic equalizer and some other effects here to adjust the treble and the bass and the mid, and I can adjust the hertz, how low my low mid adjustment is, or how high the high adjustment, and so on. But you won't really hear that on the phone. So that's it. I think it will work wonderful for most of the bands we want to invite to Tromsø. Who that bands will be, you'll have to follow us and check out our socials or announcement in Tromsø. So follow us, stay metal.